Karl Benz, Gottlieb Daimler, two German blokes with a dream. They didn't know each other, but both wanted to create something amazing, the motor car. Benz, a clever engineer, was obsessed with engines. Daimler, equally brilliant, focused on speed and performance. Both tinkered away in their workshops, unaware of the revolution they were about to unleash. It was the late 19th century. Horses roamed freely. Nobody had seen a car. Little did they know, everything was about to change. Forever. Benz was first. In 1886, he patented the world's first practical automobile. The Benz patent motor wagon. 3 wheels, a funny-looking engine. Top speed? A blistering 10 miles per hour. Daimler wasn't far behind. His creations? Powerful engines fitted into carriages. The first motorized carriages. The horseless carriage was born. These early contraptions were basic, unreliable, uncomfortable, but they held a promise of freedom, of adventure, of a future where horses were for racing, not transport. Early automobiles were expensive toys for the rich, so how did they become so popular? Racing, that's how. Early races were dangerous, cars broke down, drivers crashed, but people loved the thrill, and Mercedes cars, they were winning. These victories did wonders. People saw Mercedes as fast, reliable, desirable. The demand for these vehicles skyrocketed. The name Mercedes? It has a romantic origin. It came from a daughter, Mercedes Jelinek. Her father, Emil, loved cars. He raced them, and he adored his daughter. Emil raced Daimlers. He even requested a special car. He wanted it light and fast. He named it after his daughter Mercedes. The Mercedes 35 horsepower was a sensation. It was sleek, powerful, luxurious. It became an instant icon. And the name Mercedes? It stuck. Section 5. Innovation at its finest. Mercedes didn't rest on its laurels, it kept innovating. They developed the first diesel passenger car in 1936. Imagine that. A diesel car back then. Then came superchargers. They made cars go faster. Then, independent suspension. It made cars comfortable. Mercedes was always pushing the boundaries. These innovations weren't just for show. They made driving safer, more enjoyable, and they cemented Mercedes' reputation as a leader. Section 6. Surviving the war. The Second World War hit Germany hard, it devastated the country, and it almost destroyed Mercedes. Factories were bombed, production stopped, but Mercedes was determined to rebuild. They had to. It was more than just a business, it was a symbol of German engineering. After the war, Mercedes slowly started again. They rebuilt their factories, they hired skilled workers, and they started making cars again. Section 7. Luxury redefined the post-war era. The post-war years saw Mercedes rise like a phoenix. They focused on luxury, on comfort, on building the best cars in the world. The Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing, the S-Class. These cars were masterpieces. They oozed style, they were powerful, and they were built to last. Mercedes became the benchmark. Other car makers tried to copy them, but nothing could match the engineering, the craftsmanship, the sheer luxury of a Mercedes. Section 8. A global icon. Today, Mercedes is a global icon. From the streets of New York to the deserts of Dubai. A Mercedes is a symbol of success. They continue to innovate. Hybrid technology, electric cars, driverless systems. Mercedes is shaping the future of mobility, but one thing remains constant. The pursuit of excellence, the attention to detail, the desire to build the best cars in the world. Section 9. The future of luxury. What's next for Mercedes? Electric supercars? Flying cars? Who knows? One thing is for sure, Mercedes will be at the forefront of innovation. They are committed to sustainability, to luxury, to performance. The future is bright for this iconic brand. The journey of Mercedes is far from over. It's just getting started. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated on the latest innovations and journeys of Mercedes-Benz.